We arrived at Silent Lake Park near Bancroft, Ontario later than expected, so we opted for a drive-in campsite this year. They also have hike-in sites, which we stayed in last year. However, we were pleasantly surprised how quiet it was here. It takes a little doing to get this 16-foot bell tent up, but we worked together and got everything set up in good time.
So we're getting everything set up here at the camp spot at Silent Lake, and I realized I forgot the base to the stove. So I have our wood stove and nothing for it to sit on. So I'm going to try to improvise with a tin baking sheet and a couple blocks of wood underneath that. It's the only way we're going to be able to have a fire. And we definitely kind of want that tonight. It's supposed to be minus 18 overnight, so it'd be really nice to have that wood stove. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're going to try to fix this little problem with the missing base of the stove. Normally it sets it up about this high off the ground, so we're going to be a tad low for sure, but hopefully we can make it work. What I'm thinking is a couple of these blocks of wood, I'm going to put them down flat, and then some green, couple greens, longer sticks. I'm going to run them like this along the bottom with our reflector plate on top, and then the stove will sit on that. I'm hoping with all the heat rising that we're not going to have any issues here. These sticks look like they are green, so we'll see how it goes.
Huh. Dang it.
All right, the base of the stove seems to be working out okay. Look at this little sweetheart camping with me. I'm a lucky boy. All right, chili is done. A little butter melting on some buns here. That's the joys of the wood stove. All right, night number one in the tent complete. Slept pretty well in there. I think it got up to like 15 degrees in the tent, which was pretty awesome. Anyway, it's about minus 10 right now, and we are gonna head out for a ski. Yes.
One layer down.
Working up some warmth.
Yep.
Making our way along the ski trails. Conditions are a little slow, but not
Good
horrible.
For the first time out.
Yeah, nice to get out on the skis again. With no snow this year, this is the first opportunity we've had to actually get out. So we're not complaining, and it's beautiful. Trees are all covered in snow. Really nice.
Thought I was gonna get the dismount.
Tails of your skis are on the trail.
Sure, it's my fault.
All right, got one ski finished. 7.5K was pretty good. Nice to get out for sure. Anyway, we came back and gathered some stuff up. We're going to head out for another ski, about a 5 or 6K loop, and we brought our lunch with us, so we're going to stop and have some lunch along the way. Ski number 2 is taking its toll. Made it to the warm-up hut. Looks like maybe the wood stove's already going. Get some lunch going here, and then continue on to head back towards our site. Beauty day for a ski. Got all the sound of that fire. And a cool little warming spot. It's pretty awesome. Just getting some lunch together, made some coffee, and warmed up. Lunch breaks don't get much better than this. All right, we got back from our second ski of the day. We haven't skied all year, so we are going to be feeling it. Actually,
We already are.
we are feeling it. So we decided to have a little pint ski to finish things off. See if they're frozen.
Nope.
Cheers.
Cheers. So we had a quick shower. The sign actually said roof accommodation users only, but we have a roof. It's just a tent. Anyways, showers were warm, and after our almost 16K is what it ended up being. So really nice to get warm with the hot showers.
Checking out this little waterfall here right at the start of the ski trail or hiking trail, and just gorgeous this time of year. Stove doing its job. Morning all. Had another good night's sleep, although the wind really picked up last night and was blowing all the snow off the trees. Kept landing on the tent, big thuds in the middle of the night. So anyway, it's actually quite mild today, only about -1 Celsius. However, it is very windy, so it feels a lot colder than what the temperature gauge is saying. But hopefully we'll still be able to get out and do some snowshoeing today. We got some friends coming in, two couples that have joined us before for some winter camping. So we're going to do that. Have a little snowshoe and a bonfire and stuff tonight outside. But, and they are bringing nice dry wood, which will be really nice compared to the Parks wood that we've been using, which is not very seasoned, unfortunately.
Just getting some coffee going. Wood stove's going maybe not quite as quickly as we hoped for the coffee, so Jay's got the rocket stove that he's going to fire up just to get us our coffee quicker than the wood stove can do.
Coffee's good. Precious Java. Getting the inside of the tent all set up for our guests. They're going to be sleeping. Some fresh bedding down. Very exciting. We got the tent open. It's kind of nice having the natural light coming in here. But yeah, quite cozy.
I brought my pajamas. Quite simply
Oh,
pajamas.
nice.
Yep.
Our friends arrived and set up their sleeping area in no time using their MEC guy tarp. Then we finished some lunch before heading out to try some ice fishing.
All right, heading out to try our hand at a little bit of ice fishing. Have not done this before, so it should be fun. We've got a hut, thankfully, because it's still blowing pretty good. But we'll see how we do for luck.
Maybe.
A little slushy on the way out.
Freaky. Not gonna lie.
Looks to be about 10 inches of ice though. So that's good. So we got joined by some great friends at Silent Lake Park for the night. Woo! You can hear the excitement in the air.
So enthusiastic. Cheers.
We got two that are sleeping for the first time in our tent on the snow, and two that are a little more seasoned that you can see just in behind. They're sleeping under a tarp. So it'll be a lot of fun, but it's pretty mild tonight compared to what we did last year at -26, but it's about -10 Celsius tonight, I think. Anyway, got good pile of wood and ready to put some steaks on the fire. It's amazing the amount of people that are here at Silent Lake Park. Winter camping's definitely taken on a new lease on life, if you will. It seems like pretty much every site was booked up as we were coming in here, but still relatively quiet. The sites are spaced apart. So we're staying at the Granite Ridge campground. So there's actually even hydro here, which is not what we were expecting. But anyway, definitely a nice option to be able to have your vehicle close by and to try out some winter camping. We met quite a few people actually that had either only winter camped a couple times or were just trying things out for the first time. So it's pretty neat to see people actually getting outside and doing some things in the winter. The one thing that's really cool about this park too is they actually groom and track set probably 25 kilometers approximately of cross-country ski trails that are just awesome. There's a big hiking loop here as well as a mountain biking loop. I think it's 16K of hiking loop around Silent Lake itself. So it's lots of different options. Definitely a great park to check out for sure. All right, getting some supper together. We got canned potatoes on the wood stove, and we have a cast iron pan that we are going to do our steaks on the fire outside.
And so then it worked out just amazing for them to beat us there.
He's working on a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll.
Well, how else are you supposed to light it?
Not too shabby, eh, dear?
How I like it.
After supper, we stayed warmer on the fire and enjoyed each other's company before heading off to bed.
And showed you.
You did.
All right, we all survived our night in the tent, and our friends Leslie and Steve had their first night. What'd you guys think?
It was awesome.
Yeah? You guys are
definitely.
warm and everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really warm, yeah.
Yep.
Too warm sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you think you'll come back again?
100%.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, that's a win for sure. Pretty snowy around here.
It is.
Morning coffee.
Lobster is good.
These two are the experienced ones in the group, sleeping out under their tarp overnight.
Toasty warm.
Yeah, you actually said you were too hot, eh, Brian, at one point?
I had to unzip my sleeping bag and put my arms out.
Wow. That's when you know you have good gear. We're gonna head out for a little snowshoe and then finish taking this big beast down. All good things have to come to an end. Huh.
Might be able to see it.
Last minute snowshoe before we head home. Snow is still coming down like crazy. Definitely winter conditions. It's great though, love it. All right, finished up the Bonnie's Pond Trail. Awesome time here in the park, 3 nights, and great conditions. Not super cold this year, and it's been snowing like crazy for the last 10 hours or so. So lots of good fresh powder, lots of fun. Great time, eh, guys?
Be sure to hit subscribe for more outdoor gear reviews, tips, and of course, our adventures. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Stark Raving Mad Adventures. Thanks for watching.